Welcome, and thank you for being here with me today. Well, I just wanted to say a few words about what was happening at the moment. And I do get the feeling that we're somehow on a threshold, that there's a seismic shift coming our way. And I've noticed that the word resilience has been used a lot lately. Resilience literally means to recover quickly. Well, I'm not sure that that's such a great idea, this thinking that we should get over quickly everything that's been happening in the world. And in fact, if we try to get over things quickly, sometimes that can create even more stress than we're already experiencing. So we often think of resiliency as being, a person who's strong, but actually it's not a personality trait, it's a process. So we can learn and develop it. And I know that many of you have been really working on that over the past year. So it's probably fair to say that most of us have been experiencing a certain amount of stress. And, it's not unusual that we experience stress in life. Sometimes it's temporary and sometimes it's long term. But I think the difficulty for many of us is that we've been really experiencing it for quite a while now. And when you have stress for a long period of time, you get a sense that you're somehow languishing or in limbo. Well, that's certainly been my experience. So the author David Hawkins says that one of the best things that you can feel when you're in that limbo state, one of the best things you can do is just to let go. And so when we have stress, we get a kind of accumulated pressure that builds up. And in the letting go, it just instantly releases that pressure. So we can get a great sense of relief, a great sense of lightness by being able to let go. And one of the ways that we can let go is to let go of our expectations, or to let go of our judgments about what's happening, or to really work on letting go of negativity that we have around things. Another way that we can relieve stress is just to see time as our friend, and that means allowing ourselves to be strong and resilient sometimes, and then just being off duty at other times. So I think there's an expectation by many of us that we should be strong all the time, and I'm not sure that that's really possible or a good idea. So giving yourself permission to have the day off and just simply be is a great way to go. Another way that you can relieve stress is just to know what you can control and what you can't. And so you might not be able to control what's going on out there, but you can certainly have some control about what's going on in here for you. And on a daily basis, that could just be a matter of deciding, you're going to have an enjoyable day, and saying, well, I might just do something easy like listen to some music, or do something artistic, or, have some extra meditation time, or just cook a good meal. So we can take control of those simple things that give us daily pleasures. So remember, stay positive. You might have to let go of some of the things that can't be done right now, but just notice that there's a lot of good things happening in the world. And I encourage you to think about what's coming up, and know that even in these uncertain times, you can make plans for the future, but you just might have to reschedule. So flexibility is the key. This is a great time to focus on your personal hopes and wishes. It's a great time to revisit your dreams and to, bring those dreams to life. And it's a great time to strengthen your way of being in the world. Just know that you are a spiritual being and that you can be so much. And as it says in Corinthians, look not at what can be seen, but at what cannot be seen. For what can be seen is temporary, and what cannot be seen is eternal. And so it is.